People-to-people interactions.
The Kenyan and Russian delegations Thursday evening resolved to establish a Russia-Kenya Business Council to oversee the implementation of joint trade and investment programs. The delegations, led by President Uhuru Kenyatta and his Russia host Putin, met on sidelines of the first Russia-Africa summit. During the bilateral talks, the two leaders underscored the need for the Business Council, saying it will provide a framework within which Kenya and Russia will pursue partnership in trade, investment and development.
The renewed Russia-Africa relationship should be guided by four main pillars, namely the need to achieve a shared prosperous future, the imperative to strengthen collective security, the necessity to address global threats, and the urgency to restore multilateralism.
The heads of state said entrenching bilateral and multilateral partnership will help their respective countries in achieving faster progress in trade and security. President said although Kenya is the second largest trading partner of Russia in Africa, the full potential of the economic cooperation remains untapped, insisting there is need to identify ways of improving trade between the two countries, which currently is in favor of Russia, with a trade deficit of $2.3 billion. The head of state said Kenya is keen on the establishment of a regulatory environment that facilitates trade and investment flows, and assured his host of his administration's agreement to the setting up of a business council.
Built on these pillars will contribute to the well-being of our people, enhance cooperation on peace and security, increased people-to-people interactions, growth in trade and investment, and most importantly, guarantee prosperity for our children, grandchildren, and indeed all future generations.
Russia mainly imports cut flowers, coffee, tea, fruits, and vegetables from Kenya, while cereals, irons, and steel fertilizers and pepper are the top Russian imports to the Kenyan markets. President Kenyatta invited Russians to invest in Kenya's Big Four agenda, priority areas of manufacturing, affordable housing, universal health. Manufacturing said direct investment would help enhance economic cooperation. President Putin recalled the historic friendly ties that exist between Kenya and Russia, saying the two nations share similar values and that Russia was among the first nations to establish diplomatic relations with Kenya.
Look forward to Russia's strong voice to promote global action towards sustainable development and climate action agenda in order to rebalance our ecosystem. Kenya believes strongly in us forging a comprehensive partnership that focuses on the need for shared prosperity, and this is why we are keen to make our contribution.
We are in favor of enhancing the role of African states in settling local conflicts. At the same time, we always follow the principle African solutions to African problems.
On peace and security, President Putin commended Kenya for her steadfastness in the fight against terrorism and violent extremism in Eastern and the Horn of Africa region.
It's going to give an additional impetus to strengthening our relationship. I remember my previous conversation with the Prime Minister of Kenya. That was in 2011. And of course, our parliaments are also working together to strengthen the ties between our countries. And I'm hopeful that this cooperation that we've got at the parliamentary level is going to continue, and it is going to create a conducive environment for the development of our relations.
Fortunately, the world and Africa continue to face growing threats of transnational security challenges manifested through piracy, terrorism, cybersecurity, and trafficking.
Angela Cheror, K24 News Cuts.